it can't be tamed. No, this wild love of ours, it can't be tamed. No, for better or worse, a blessing or a curse. Long live this wild, wild love of ours.
Heather and I met at Western Illinois University where we attended college. She was a volleyball player and I was a football player. Naturally, being athletes, we met at a party. I think my freshman year, and nothing, we met each other, we were acquaintances. Nothing really came about, just as friends, and a couple years later then we started dating. So, I knew from the first time I met her, I was like, dang, this girl's beautiful. I just wish I could date her. So
JJ and I first met at Western, of course, where we went to school, and he was a football player, I was a volleyball player, so that's just kind of how the Leatherneck love story goes at Western.
Once I got talking to her and realized, who she was, the lifestyle she lives and everything, it was just perfect. I couldn't have asked for anything better. And from the time we started dating, I think I told her I loved her after like 2 days, which has never happened to me before. So it was really a special moment, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
I remember one of my really good friends saying, "That's JJ Raffleson over there. He is by far the hottest guy on the football team." And I looked at him, and he had his facial hair probably grown out for 6 months, because in the middle of football season you just don't take care of yourself, I guess, or do anything with your facial hair. So it was like his superstition not to shave his face. So I was like, oh, I mean, he was good looking and everything, but he had this like really, really long beard. So after I got to know him a little bit and got to actually see his face, I was like, wow, I think this is somebody who I could definitely be interested in.
My first date with Heather was at Aurelio's Pizza in Macomb. She was wearing an orange tank top, which she said it was gold, but it wasn't gold, and I even proved it to her. And some jeans, and sit down to order, and she knows from the beginning she's getting pineapple and ham pizza, which to me I was like, what the hell are you ordering? Pineapple and ham? And of course I get the meat lovers like any other man. And then after that we got done eating there, we went to a movie and spent some time there, and that was about it. It was a great experience. I think it was an awesome first date. It's definitely a little nervous, but it turned out to be a great time and a great experience for both of us. My favorite thing about Heather probably has to be her smile. She's got the whitest teeth ever, perfect teeth, and it just kind of lightens up your day. When you see it every morning, see it every night after work and everything. Also, her personality is just fantabulous.
Thing I like most about JJ, physically, would have to be just his big, strong demeanor. He obviously is incredibly good looking. He's my Ryan Gosling. He has great hair, he has beautiful blue eyes, he has a great smile, awesome tattoos. But the thing that I love most about JJ, his way of making everybody feel like they are the only person in the room. He has zero enemies. I've never met a person that does not like JJ. He is friends with everybody, and he's just downright the nicest person in the world. I wish that I could be as nice as him. I don't know how he's as nice to everybody as he is, but he's just so caring and kind with children and with all of my friends. I just don't have enough great things to say about him. He's absolutely perfect. He's charming, he's talented, he's good looking. I just love him.
Well, the proposal was actually not very hard to do. I wasn't nervous about that. I was nervous as shit to ask her dad if I could marry her. So that took me about a couple months to get the balls to do that. But, you know, once I did it and, you know, he said yes right away, and, you know, I felt so welcome all the time, and that was probably the most nerve-wracking part. But after that, you know, the day of the proposal was planned out great. I had one of my good buddies holding the ring for me, and gave it to me after the game, walked over there. Everyone came around, and I got down on one knee, and I asked her to marry me, and thank God she said yes, otherwise that'd be embarrassing in front of everybody. But, you know, it was awesome, great experience, and then it was on ESPN a couple times, which I thought was sweet, you know, when we were playing some other schools. But it was a very special moment to spend with all my teammates, coaches, and family, so I wouldn't change it for the world. And then now here we are, married, and you know, being together is awesome, and it's been a real fast month and a half, or year and a half, sorry. But here we are. Wedding day is probably, you know, seeing her come down the aisle and being surprised how beautiful she looks, even though she always looks beautiful. And also just, you know, having our families together to come together as one is going to be really special. I don't often see my family all the time, so it's just going to be a great experience to get everybody together in the same room. It's a big celebration. It's New Year's Eve. It's going to just be, you know, a big old party, but a great celebration for Heather and I. But just the whole night in general, I think is just going to be super special. We've been, you know, building up to it, and it's getting here really close. So I think just, you know, the experience, the love in the room, and everything is going to make this day so special, and it's never going to be forgotten.
Oh, this wild, wild love of ours, it can't be tamed. Oh, this wild, wild love of ours, it can't be tamed. No, for better or worse, a blessing or a curse. Long live this wild, wild love of ours.
We would just like to thank you all so much for being here and sharing in the most amazing night of our lives. We just are so blessed and honored to have so many caring individuals in our lives, from our best friends to our family. We're so, so thankful that you could be here with us to celebrate.
Yeah, thank you everybody for being here. This is a wonderful time to be with our families and come together as one. I hope you guys are drinking a lot of beer, drinking some wine, and having a great time. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We love you guys.